Okay.
Okay. Hi everyone. I don't know how long it's going to be before we can get together, so I thought I'd give you a few things to work on. I think we'll start on showmanship. So before I break that down into pieces for you, I have kind of a challenge, and I'll show it to you in a minute. First, I'm going to tell you what it is. I want you to just take your horse out in whatever halter and lead rope that you normally use, and in a dry pasture, an arena, the driveway, whatever, I want you to walk your horse in a straight line up to something, a cone, a fence, a car, stop, set them up. Then I want you to do a 180 on the haunches, trot back to where you came from, stop and back. So I'm going to show that to you, and then I'm going to ask you some questions to help you start analyzing what you and your horse are doing, okay? So bear with me till I get to the starting point. Okay, so that's what I wanted you to do. Now, is it going to look like mine did? No. Every little exercise is going to look different. You're all at different stages with your horse. You're all at different stages. But what I want you to take away from that and analyze it and realize that we all have something to learn. So throughout my little training tips here, I'm going to try to give you things that will benefit you no matter what level you are at or your horse is at. Now, before I did that, first of all, terminology. Did you know what square your horse up meant? Did you know what a 180 on the haunches meant? Did you know position? Did your horse know any of that? Okay? Obviously, I knew the terminology. My horse sort of knew what was going on, but she's rusty. She's had a couple years off. What would I fix in that little exercise I did with her? She was a little bit ahead of me in the walk. She set up pretty well, but she wants to anticipate. So she was going to start turning before I actually told her to turn with my body. And then on the trot, she likes to kind of snake away from me. So I need to work on that. She wants to get her body away from me too much. And then again on the back, she backs really nice and straight and readily, but as soon as I turn around, she wants to back instead of waiting for me to tell her with my body. So those are the kinds of things that I need to work on with her. How do I do that? Well, that's what we're going to address in these videos to come. I'm going to break showmanship down into leading. First of all, where you should be, where your horse should be, and backing them up. And then we're going to add some degrees of difficulty to that. Then we'll move on probably to squaring up and the quarter system for the judge's inspection. And then we'll go into the turn on the haunches, and then some patterns, and then what you should actually wear and use for attire. And then maybe at the end of it I can post a challenge pattern for a class, and you can tell me how it went. You can record it and submit it to me for some feedback. You can take this to whatever level you want. I just think that we all have a little extra time right now, and we should be using it to do some of these things that we overlook. So, take your horse out, try what I said. Walk up to something, stop, square them up. 180 on the haunches, trot back to where you came from, stop and back a few steps. And see what happens. I think that will tell you what you need to work on and really pay attention to in these upcoming videos. So see you soon. Okay, you can stop. happen.